Hey guys, it's Landon with RH. This is the third video I'm doing that shows you how you can use deep learning tools for legal research. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take legal research that you've done with the help of deep learning tools and super case citations, which we covered in the last video, and organize that into a second brain with a tool like Obsidian. Obsidian is the second brain tool that I use that I love. I've got some other videos on our learning channel about Obsidian. So what I've done for this video is I've created an empty vault. So this is going to be my legal research vault. I've got it set up in Obsidian. I've got a theme applied. As you can see, there's nothing in it yet. What we want to do is we want to go ahead and create some folders, and then we're going to copy some markdown files that we've cleaned up from Google Gemini, and we're going to organize those in the folders. So what I'd like to do here is I'm just going to organize these by topic. There's different ways you can do it. You can do it by jurisdiction or by date if you wanted, but I think topic is going to work good for me. So I'm going to make a folder for land use regulation. I'm going to make a folder for CEQA. I'm going to make a folder for land title. I'm going to make a folder for boundary surveys. Let's see, I'm going to delete that note. I'm going to make a note just for land title insurance. And I'm going to make a note for right-of-way. I'm going to make one specifically for right-of-way acquisition. And then let's see, what else do I need? I'm going to need a folder for easements. We do a lot of utility easement work. So utility easements. I think I made these notes and not folders. So I want to make these folders, not notes. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and do that. So we got boundary surveys. And what else do we have? Right-of-way acquisition. I'm going to do another one. I'll need one for water rights. Maybe one more. I'm going to say real property tax assessment. Oh, that's a note. All right, and I might have some more in here, but that's a good start. Okay, so we've got our folder set up, but there's nothing in them. So now we're going to move some stuff over. And the cool thing about Obsidian is it works with Markdown already. So if you are scraping your stuff out of Gemini in Markdown and cleaning it up in Markdown, then those files don't need any conversion. They'll just go right into Obsidian. So this is my vault folder. I'm a little bit concerned that I don't see my, oh, I'm probably having a sync issue. I don't see my changes there yet. Let's see if I come down here, if I see my changes. We might be having a OneDrive sync issue here. All right, so there's all my folders. So let's go ahead and grab our legal research. I just have that temporarily in my downloads folder. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab all these. I think I want all that. So I'm going to move that stuff over. We're just going to paste it in there. And this one I can get rid of. Okay, so I've got these in here now, and so this is like the 12 most important Supreme Court cases on water rights in California, so I can show you what that looks like. These are just markdown files that I've cleaned up, so here's what they look like in Tempora. So I'm going to just drag that into the water rights folder. This is for utility easements. This one is on land use. This is on, these are super court case citations for slander of title. So we'll put that in land title. This is that information I extracted on the encyclopedia article about slander of title. This is about the subdivision land act. Oh, see, I don't have a subdivision one yet. These are IBLA cases about boundary surveys, Interior Board of Land Appeals. Now, we can just create a folder in here. We don't have to be in the vault. So we can call this land subdivisions. And we can actually make a subfolder of that. So I'm going to call this one California SMA Subdivision Map Act. That's what we call our state law that regulates subdivisions in California. And then I can just drag that in. And then when we open Obsidian back up, sorry, let me get the right vault open here. All right, so let me close this and then we'll reopen the vault. All right, so I got the vault reopened now. Okay, so under land subdivisions now, you can see that folder we created. And if I click on this, it's just using the information in the markdown file. And you can see it gets styled just the way I wanted it. There might be a little bit of cleanup to do here on some of the formatting. For example, I don't want that in all caps. So we can clean this up. So there's a little bit of cleanup to do here, just some formatting stuff that we'll go through and button up. That all looks pretty good. We'll give this another. You can see it's collapsible, which is cool. I don't know why it did this here. It indented these, so I'll have to clean some of this up. So if nothing else, we want it to be consistent. But I'm happy with how this turned out. Turned out good. We'll just get this cleaned up a little bit. Probably have some extra spaces here that we don't need. Take one more space, I think. This also will show up if I turn on my outline view here. Where is my outline view? Nope. Oh man, today graph, quick switcher. Nope, that's not it. I thought it was over here. Oh, there we go. So we open this panel and then we can go to outline view. Why is that not working? Oh, right there, outline view. So now we've got the outline view. And so if you wanted to shorten this up, you can just come in and collapse all these nodes. It's not changing anything in the text here, guys. It's just collapsing it in the viewer. So that would give you kind of an easier way to preview. So I gotta go in and clean up some line breaks and stuff. So you can see when you get all those collapsed what they look like. So we'll just do that real quick. I can't remember how many cases we have. So we just got a formatting issue here. Oh no, that's okay. It didn't collapse for some reason. So there you go. There's the 20 cases styled. I'll get rid of this. This is some stuff to do page headers and footers, which I don't need in here. So that shows you how to set up your vault. So you can see I've got these other articles in here now. We just got to go in and clean up the formatting on them. But yeah, that's how you can set up a legal research vault in Obsidian, a second brain, and then you can take all the legal research you're doing in a deep learning tool like Google Gemini, and you can organize it in that system. Thanks, guys, for watching.